Hello YouTube, long time no video. Today I have a video for you of a 2020 Ford Escape SEL all-wheel drive with the 2-liter turbocharged engine and 8-speed automatic. This one is in a brand new color for 2020. It is called Dark Persian Green Metallic, and oh my lord, this is one of the nicest colors, in my opinion, that I think Ford has released in quite some time, within the last decade for sure. Let's focus on this particular SEL all-wheel drive 2-liter turbo. Up front you have halogen projector beam headlights with LED daytime running lights and fog lights down below. Higher models do get LED lights, of course. These wheels, I think they look really good on the SEL. They're 18-inch 225 60s on riding on Michelin X green tires. Pretty nice. They're primacies. And this particular one is so new, it doesn't have the exact MSRP on the window, but I know that the SEL 2-liter turbos start around $33,700, I believe. This one has a roof, so and a couple other odds and ends, so probably around mid-30s for this car. LED taillights, got the EcoBoost all-wheel drive badge. This is straight up a first impression of this car for me, this isn't going to be a thorough review at all. Class 3 trailer hitch too, which I think is really cool. Got your backup sensors and the dual exhaust. I absolutely love what they've done with the Escape. I think it looks way more sophisticated than it ever has. And as you can see in the front down low, they've done a good job integrating the Cockpit 360 radar stuff, which is nice. So the Escape gets the newer Ford key now. It's no longer the smaller kind of ovally designed. This is the lock unlock, remote start, full power trunk release, and panic button, similar to the now Explorer. Full smart key, touch to lock, grab to unlock. As you can see, this one is fitted with the black ActiveX seating material interior, basically like leather with perforations in the center. Really love these seats for 2020. Great thigh support for somebody of the taller variety like me. This is an SEL, so on the door panel you do have 3-person memory seats, and then your standard power windows, locks, and mirrors. Start the engine, put your foot on the brake, hit the button. Memory seat will move to where you last set it. And we got a 2-liter twin scroll turbo 4-cylinder with direct injection running, paired to an 8-speed automatic. Okay, coming to the driver's side, similar to the new body Explorer, we have Ford's newer headlight control system. This is fully automatic headlights. You've got your rotate left for off, rotate all the way right for on, automatic. Full power, opening and closing of the trunk right here. Your gauge brightness, turn signals, tap once, change lanes 3 times, lane departure warning, push in, let you know that it's on right there. It also has lane centering aid, which is nice. Which also brings me to the blind spot monitor, which is integrated in both mirrors, driver and passenger side, which is nice. This car does have Ford Copilot 360 assist, so we also have automatic emergency braking with forward collision warning, as well as the radar cruise control down here. You can set your follow distance, as well as turn on and off the cruise, as you can see. Standard cruise control stuff there. Volume, mute. And then we've got our center gauge controls now for the center. I love that they've refined this setup so it's easier to use instead of just the same looking 4 squares on both sides. I got your hands-free voice controls, Bluetooth phone, and also skip track. As you can see, a menu for the gauge center. You can make your own screen, which I really like. Select what you want to look at and be able to toggle through different menus. Got your distance to empty, all standard car stuff. Current vehicle status. You can enable and disable certain features of the Copilot 360, so it's not too invasive while you're driving also, which is nice. Coming to the center stack, we've got Ford's Sync 3 system with Apple CarPlay, Android Auto integration, as well as navigation. It's a really smart system. No complaints about it. It's very quick. Definitely have moved it up market over the years. Coming down to the center, we've got our hard buttons, turn on and off the display, which I really like, as well as the play, pause, skip track, another mute button, volume, power, standard stuff. Got our tri-stage heated seats for the driver and passenger, as well as single zone automatic climate, also your zone controls. Basically, everything is familiar Ford, but just moved up market slightly. The build quality of this entire interior is better than any Escape that's been previously produced, which I think is a huge plus. Coming down here to the center, you've got some cell phone storage, as well as USB-C charging, 12-volt power outlet, got your heated steering wheel, and then your cup holders, shifter with the 8-speed automatic. As you can see, you got our backup camera with our sensors and trajectory. You can change your view top down for a trailer hitch, which I think is really cool that Ford has made the Escape more trailer friendly. I just think smaller SUVs with a trailer is more of a trend these days than not. Drive, back to park, got our manual mode. Electronic parking brake, lift up to engage, and then our auto brake hold, push for on, push for off. I love the auto brake hold feature in the newer Fords. I'm so glad that they've made it become standard equipment across the board. Auto stop start override, business card holder, and our drive mode selector. Basically this will tell it, let's see here, drive mode. We got sport mode, eco, snow, and beach, for beach in this thing. So you can see down in here, center console storage with a USB, removable rubber liner for cleaning. And as you can see, look how awesome these seats look. Just a really nice interior to be. And don't think this is hard plastic. This is all soft, which is cool. Gives the illusion it may be hard plastic just by looking at it, but then you push on everything and the whole door panel is soft. So I like that Ford has decided not to cheap that out. Got our glove box, standard stuff. Stereo is pretty good. Ford is always good about having good factory audio systems, and then in the upgraded models they always have Bang & Olufsen or Sony as the standard equipment, which is nice. Up here we've got our various sensors for the auto high beams, rain sensing wipers, and the co-pilot system. We also have our 2 controls for the sunroof. This is for the shade. I love the fact that the panoramic vista roof is now way higher up in this car given the new design. I have tons of headroom. I'm over 6 feet, and look at the this is a car I quite honestly would drive. I'm really comfortable in it. It provides a lot of practicality at, you know, not a lot of cost, so that's always appealing. So let's check out the back seat. Ford's new hood release system is really cool as well. Basically, you pull it twice and now the hood is open. There is no more automatic release, which is really cool. And as you can see, look at this color. This is definitely how I would order one. As you can see, here's the back. Coming to the rear, we got our 60/40 split fold seats. They do slide forward and also recline, which is nice. Got a bar in the front here. Seats slide forward. Bar on the side. We recline. So that's nice. As you can see per Ford, if you are an owner of a current body Escape, you would notice that usually around the headliner where these sunroofs close, it just doesn't look as tightly finished as this does. This is a super move up market, the interior of this car. Got our vents, another power outlet, cup holders with an armrest. One thing to notice, it's still padded here, but the door panel materials did not follow through from the front. But what do you want for this class and this day? Every class is doing that. As you can see, we got our trunk. This one comes with the all-weather floor mats. Got our carpet on top of that, power outlet. Both these seats go flat. I also like that these headrests fold, so there's no blind spot. Got our foot activated tailgate as well as the button here. As you can see here, this one's got the Class 2 trailer hitch, panoramic roof, floor liners, and adaptive cruise. efficiency coming to the front here. Got a 2-liter EcoBoost Turbo 4 paired to the 8-speed auto. 250 healthy horsepower. A lot of room down here too. I noticed it's pretty serviceable, which I like. You can also option for the 1.5 turbo that is in the current body escape as well. That's the standard motor. Okay, so what I'm really interested in is I want to kind of see how this thing drives compared to the outgoing model that we've had since 2013, 12, 13-ish era. So off to the races. First thing I'm noticing is the steering feels a lot lighter than previous model. I'm just gonna strut up and drive though. I absolutely love the fact that you can get a 2-liter turbo now in the SEL with a Class 2 hitch. That seems to be a common theme with me throughout this video. I just really like that. Overall, I really like this better than the outgoing model. A lot more than I thought I would, and it's mainly because of the hood to dashboard feel. Also, the drive is a lot smoother. Usually the, not that the current one rode terrible, but it was definitely a little choppier on these bumps. And something I've noticed too with all these newer Fords is they have soft closed power windows on the new Explorer and on this car. So what that means is when the window, this is all like really small stuff that adds up in my book. When the window gets close to the top of the closing procedure, it just slows down, so it's not a loud close. It's the little things in life, I guess. Just a little plastic in the back there. So you have to take a different road, so there's no turn here. Stereo's good. Lane departure warning is pretty effective. It doesn't do anything nutty, it just vibrates the steering wheel. It kind of like nudges the... It doesn't steer the car, but it nudges the weight of the wheel towards the center of the road. It's really cool how it works. I'm gonna go ahead and give it the beans here. Oh boy. Yeah, it definitely gets going. That's impressive. Yeah, with the 2-liter turbo, it's definitely no slouch. I gotta take it out with the 1.5 just to compare it, but this is cool. Overall, Ford did a really good job with this car, I think. I think it'll sell great, I really do. The styling is really appealing in my opinion, and the color is phenomenal. Build quality is an improvement. The seats and the ride comfort are a huge improvement. I like the turn signal too. It's not annoying. Let's go ahead and throw it in here a little bit. Yeah, it handles. Watch out for this. Come on, GP, let's go. Stay where you are. Well, that Jeep just got honked out by because he cut the guy behind me off. Oh, Long Island. Nobody could wait. Overall, really nice riding and driving car. If you're in the tri-state area and are interested in getting a quote on a lease or buy on one of these, it's kind of what I do for a living. Shoot me an email to the k24kyle@gmail.com. I'll be happy to get back to you. This video has been brought to you by New and Bayshore Ford, Bayshore, New York. Thank you for watching. Leave a comment below. I'm happy to see what you guys think about this thing. And as always, do subscribe for more videos. Thank you.